He never thought his secret would come to light. Clad in his finest suit, confidence gleaming in his eyes, Adrian Cortez strode into the grand marble lobby of the city's most luxurious hotel. The morning sun danced across crystal chandeliers, and the air shimmered with quiet opulence. Beside him was a woman, stunning, but not his wife. For years, Adrian lived behind a mask of charm, wealth, and power. He believed those walls could hide any sin. But in one unforgettable moment, his world came crashing down. As he handed his platinum card to the receptionist, he froze. Across the room, moving with calm, commanding grace, was the last person he expected to see, Celeste, his wife. Only, she wasn't the same woman he had betrayed. She was stronger now, and she owned the very empire he thought was his. Adrian's carefully built facade cracked in an instant. Before we dive deeper, remember, at Pure Hub Kindness, we believe in forgiveness, second chances, and the quiet power of compassion. So, if you believe in those too, make sure to like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel to help us share more heart-touching stories. Now, let's go back to where it all began. Once upon a time, Adrian was the man every woman dreamed of, ambitious, protective, and endlessly romantic. Celeste stood by his side through every struggle, every sleepless night, when all they had were dreams and determination. Together, they built a company, a home, and a love that seemed unbreakable. But success has a way of testing people. As Adrian's world grew larger, so did his ego, and his distance from the woman who built that world with him. Late nights became lies. Phone calls turned secret. And soon, the warmth in his touch faded into cold indifference. Then came Serena, young, beautiful, and dazzled by Adrian's wealth, but blind to his flaws. What began as temptation became betrayal. Celeste saw it all. The missed anniversaries, the lipstick on his collar, the unexplained hotel bills. Yet she stayed silent, wearing her pain like a hidden scar. Everyone saw a picture-perfect wife. No one saw the storm beneath her calm. But Celeste was far stronger than anyone realized. Instead of drowning in heartbreak, she rebuilt her life. Piece by piece, choice by choice. She poured her strength into a secret investment, guided by her wisdom and resilience. Every moment Adrian broke her, she rebuilt herself, and that's how she ended up there, standing in that hotel lobby. Not as the broken woman he left behind, but as the new owner of everything he once claimed as his own. Adrian's smirk faded when their eyes met. The air turned electric. Serena, clinging to his arm, whispered playfully until she noticed the silence around them. The staff stared, guests whispered, and Celeste, radiant in her cream suit, walked toward him, each step echoing like thunder in that golden hall. She didn't need to speak. Her presence said it all. On that instant, Adrian saw the truth. The woman he had underestimated had become untouchable. Not out of revenge, but out of strength. Serena's beauty seemed to fade beside Celeste's grace, and Adrian's heart sank with the weight of everything he'd lost. He had traded gold for glitter, love for lust, and substance for vanity. But Celeste didn't humiliate him. She didn't need to. Instead, she simply turned away, showing him that her life no longer revolved around his choices. Her silence spoke louder than any confrontation ever could. In the days that followed, Adrian lived with the echo of regret. He remembered her laughter, her patience, her faith in him, and he finally understood that success means nothing without the love of the one who believed in you from the start. Celeste, meanwhile, flourished. Under her leadership, the hotel became more than a symbol of luxury. It became a beacon of resilience and new beginnings. Guests admired her story, a woman who rose from heartbreak, not with bitterness, but with grace. She wasn't just the owner, she was the embodiment of strength, healing, and quiet power. If this story touched your heart, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Pure Hub Kindness. Your support helps us continue sharing stories that remind the world that kindness, courage, and dignity never go out of style. And before you go, tell us in the comments, what lesson did you take from Celeste's journey? Your words might be the inspiration someone needs today, because the story of Adrian and Celeste isn't just about betrayal, it's about transformation. It's about choosing dignity over revenge, grace over anger, and realizing that sometimes, the greatest revenge is simply rising above. As Celeste stood in the sunlight streaming through the tall hotel windows, the world no longer saw a woman left behind. They saw a woman reborn.